One of the biggest compromises I made was that I didn't brought a guitar or a bass or much that I normally use to perform with. And I kind of did it on purpose because I thought that it could force me to find new ways of performing. But what does it mean to perform? And I think my video last night just proved so much what performance does to music. Because I had like two simple elements which wasn't like very thoroughly planned or executed, but they were performed and they were inspired by the moment, and they was just like free from the heart. I think performing is like a way to bring life to your music, which is why we listen to music, because we want to like feel this life, feel the person behind. And when we perform, we are doing so much at once that it's kind of hard to hide our imperfections, which makes us who we are. Performing is like doing, and it can be to like turn knobs, it can be to hit strings, it can be kind of everything where you just do instead of think. Because often when we think, then we try to be good, and being good is not something that really exists, but that's just like trying to be something that's not us. Today I will try to focus on making a beat and figuring out how I can make this beat with performing, even though I find it extremely hard to make beats. But I think that if I get to perform more, then it will become easier. So the plan is to combine MIDI with recordings of drums, or what I can find to make sounds with, drum sounds with. And in that way try to make something that sounds like me and which has my personality included in it. And I'm very excited. And it feels like impossible, but let's see. Performing is a way to tell the stories that we didn't know that we wanted to tell. The stories of who we truly are, even though we don't know who we truly are. But I think performing is what makes what we do legit and honest, like really honest. And I also think that this is why we kind of hate hearing ourselves perform. How? I need to make a beat, and I want to use like a performance to make the beat. After my walk, I thought of maybe I should make my own shaker, because I just saw a video with a guy doing so. One approach was to make a beat in Ableton and then like make a shaker and a hi-hat kind of ish things to like give the beat more live character. But then I was also like, I think it would be more exciting to do it the other way around. So maybe like enhance what I do with MIDI. I think I will try to find something that I can hit and then try to record me hitting and then make a beat from that. So I found my two sources, and I thought that maybe I should pretend to have like a drum kit. So at least two. Because now I can like make up melodies, or you know what I mean. So let's try to record something. And what I'm jamming now is just like the first thought that I got. Not even a thought, but what I did when I picked up these two. I thought that seemed quite cool. So I think the next step is to add the bass drum. Okay, maybe I'll just make like a 4 on the floor. This is more of a failure than what I hoped. So maybe it's just because I thought it should be something else and it wasn't. And then it feels like it didn't succeed, even though it maybe did. Just from listening to it multiple times, it starts to like make a bit more sense. And then let's convert to drums, new MIDI track. Let's change this to something else. Maybe just two toms. I'll just add a limiter. This became very strange, but I kind of like it. I think this is kind of exciting, but maybe I need my shaker now. So let's make a shaker. So I need rice, a container, and another container, and then we can compare which one is the best. But we can start with this one because this is so easy. I just need to put the rice into this and then I'm kind of done. Oh. Let's try with this amount. Let's try to remove some and then listen. And then let's try to put more. So now even more. I would say more is more. More is better in this case. So now we seal the container. This is some heavy tape. So the most beautiful shaker ever. And now it became very dark sounding. But let's try to record with it. I will make a bass, so I will use Vital, which is my new favorite synthesizer, and it's free. And it should be like... Maybe I should add like a sign. Pretty sure I wanted to do something else. And then I want this to be faster, and then I want sync. I think I like this. love it. It's like, before I started, I was so afraid that what I did wouldn't groove, or it wouldn't have energy, and it wouldn't like anything. And then I did it, and I was really disappointed. And then I found out that why I was disappointed was because I thought it was something else than what it was. And then I added the shaker, and then something happened. And then with this bass, I think like, I can't understand what it is, and it really excites me, like extreme. And it's again like this, I just feel this joy with just playing. It's like, instead of I need to like plan everything and try to do it and blah, 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 then I just do. And then when I just trust myself just doing, then it feels so much fun and exciting. And like, I could just sit down and play this bass for like hours because it's so fun. Yeah, let's finish the song and figure out what I made, because I think that's kind of the only way to like understand all of these steps, is that if we don't finish the song, then we don't understand what we are doing. So let's finish it. But I will just try to improvise some singing. Maybe just some ooh la la. Out in the jungle, I have nowhere to go. My head is full of emptiness and noise you can't relate to. I don't know what to do, cause I don't have anyone. One step back to make two step ahead. One step back to make two step ahead. Okay, but it feels like I'm missing some lyrics, because I really love the one step back to make room for two steps ahead. But that's all I like. I'm too like thinking about it now. So I will sit down and write some lyrics. Join me. I will just like write a lot without judging. So I will write a lot of shit, and then hopefully I will also write something that makes sense at some point. So let's begin. Never alone, wild party, craziness in my head, lost, full of colors, spinning wheel, spinning light, like drugs. I once had a band with a really awesome guy, and we wrote songs about drugs, and we never did drugs. Diamonds and Friends, awesome band. Okay, friends. It should be about diamonds and friends. Feelings. Don't worry, just let yourself out. So it's like, I have still no clue about what I'm doing, but I think that's fine, because controlling what we're doing doesn't make anything more exciting. But I think playing and just being foolish and playing is like, for me, it's like I just sat down and just did something without knowing anything, and then suddenly I was having a party. One step back, two steps ahead. I just saw a giraffe, and it asked me to settle down. One step back and two steps ahead. Maybe it's like, distracting yourself is always the best solution to actually get free. So maybe this is like the best trick in the book ever. One step back and two steps ahead. If I only knew how crazy I could do, I would never hold back and run. Now I feel like I'm done, but I will just continue for a bit, because maybe I will write something I like even more. our imagination is the limit, but our imagination is extremely limited. So it's like, if we don't do anything, then we are just going to be limited. I would never hold back or run away from my fire. Imagination, I pity you. Is it because you never dared yourself? Ooh. Never alone anymore. I was lost in my head, without any colors. I couldn't see anything. Get up high to see the world from above. Don't be scared, 'cause I will catch you if you fall. I think kind of I have all the lyrics, so I will just sit down and edit, and then let's see. Never alone anymore. I was lost in my head, without any colors. I couldn't see anything. Get up high to see the world from above. Don't be scared, 'cause I will catch you if you fall. Follow the rainbow and I'll promise you a fairy tale. Follow your heart, you will learn how to love. We're never really alone. There's always someone looking for someone who is you. One step back, two step ahead. I thought you knew, I thought we were. One step back, steps ahead. I'm in need of a queen. Maybe it could be you. The world are full of diamonds and friends, but you are the one that I was looking for. The idea was what hit me, but it was you who blew my mind. Please come back again to play with me. One step back, two steps ahead. I just saw a direct and it asked me to settle down. One step back, two steps ahead. I asked you to commit, but please stay forever. One step back, two steps ahead. If only I knew how crazy I could do, I would never